So their little setup plan, they can't get or find anything on you. Their little plan backfired because they were trying to set you up or get you locked up for something. Yeah. Like some of you out there, like when you're on license or you've come out of prison, you know, sometimes you're licensed. Oh yeah, they will put you in situations to try to set you up, okay, for you to fail. And some of you are like, yeah, I've seen that too. And then they want to come and call you on the phone and say, well, you dealt with that situation really well. Isn't it authority figures? Yeah. Can't find no dirt to dig up on you. Yeah. They can't find no dirt to dig up on you to get you locked up. You see clearly, Divine Feminine. Is that what you're doing behind the scenes now, trying to set a person up, yeah? These little set-up tactics. Well, he or she's on license. All they got to do is do one thing wrong and then we can get them locked up. It's not going to happen. King of Wands. Sagittarius, or you could be some type of lead or... You're very intuitive. You're tapped in, Divine Feminine. I mean, going back with the blue glove and the thing that was moved from the house. Yeah, of course. I mean, they just don't know when to stop, do they? Yeah, like in my flat when I had the black guy knock my door. Do you want to put a load of money in your account? What for? I don't know you. I don't know you. You're not my people. I don't know you. Like, why am I going to put money in my account? I don't know where that money's come from. No thanks. I'm not hard up. I'm not desperate. Yeah? Because I'm trying to set you up. Set you up. Set you up to go jail. Someone from your past. Ten of Wands, burdens. They're trying to place burdens on you. Ten of Pentacles, family. Well, my dirty little scumbag sister, I've just blocked her anyway, yeah? Don't trust her as far as I throw her. Seven of Swords. been trying to be sneaky. There's something you shone a light on this family member. But you've got to, wouldn't you? Come on, let's have it right. When they're trying to set us up, what else are we meant to do? Yeah? Okay? You've got to tell them about them, you know. And I've got nothing to hide. Gave me £200 for my birthday and £200 for Christmas. I was like, okay, that's nice. Where did that money come from? But I don't know, because she's not well. Maybe she gets money. She did tell me she's been diagnosed with schizophrenia. That ain't from my bloodline. We've got different dads. Ain't my ancestors. My ancestors are coming through with the light. I love you, ancestors. You know, some of you as well, with your ancestors, you've helped them cut cords. Like some of your ancestors that were bound, through whatever you've done, you've cut cords. Like something they could have been attached to, or you've helped them, passed over loved ones. Like you've freed them. King of Cups. What about this King of Cups? Oh yeah, I remember this King of Cups. Tried to get me to go down to the same one that said that he stayed at my niece's. Marcus. The same one that said, I didn't sleep with your niece. So why did you feel the need to come and tell me? He tried to get me to travel there. Yeah, I'm playing out up there, or there's something going on up there. Yeah, go up there on the train. He wanted me to travel clean out to country. This man was adamant, you know, and I heard him talking to someone. I heard him saying to someone in the background, this is going back a couple of years. I heard a female's voice in the background and he went, shh. Isn't it, Marcus? What are you confused about? I'm not giving them no more airtime anyway. Yeah, they were collaborating. Yeah, if we can make up this line, get her to travel, and yeah, who knows what would happen to me if I got on that train, or may never return. You just never know with these people. Could have put me in a van or a bus or anything, and I've never been seen again. Look, I mean, look. Involved with family. Family, that's family. Queen of Swords. Yeah, your cut-off game was cold, like... Yeah, this is someone from your past. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone that got with your family. Someone that's a liar. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Someone's got some information. Or this person that is younger than you. You got the information about them. This person in your family. Or someone's got some information. Either about a Taurus, or you could be a Libra. You could be birthing something new. Building on something new. Shedding the old you. See that? Someone's crying. Wait a minute, let me just see if that's rain. Yeah, someone's crying. Someone's really in their emotions right now. Someone's crying. Four of Swords. Maybe the information in regards to the Four of Swords represents laying a body to rest. Or represents, maybe they were thinking of burying you somewhere. I don't know. Look, you've got mud there, dirt there. But they're thinking of burying you underground. That looks like underground, doesn't it? Like there's going to put... cover your body up with, like, I don't know, twigs, or may have thrown you somewhere or put your body somewhere. Boy. I mean, you hear of these stories, innit, where families take out another family member because they want the man, or they're jealous of the other family member. You hear of it. It's not unknown. It's not unknown. Ten of Wands. This five sign could be burdens. Death and rebirth. Scorpio energy. Someone in your family. You got a Scorpio around you. Spirit guide. Could be your mother. Ace of Cups. You're loving yourself. Why would you love any of these people? Let's have it right. Setting you up. Trying to get you to go places so you never return. Want to bury your body somewhere. Like, what type of madness is this? Or traffic you. Let hide you somewhere and traffic you. Boy, my ancestors of the highest white light, I call judgment on the people in my family that was involved in this. I call judgment on the person that acted like they wanted a relationship with me, or was just trying to play me like a fool. Anyone that come against me that was involved in this, I call judgment on them right now. And I ask for severe punishment to happen to each and every one of them involved in this. So it isn't, so it's been done. What's their punishment going to be, spirit guides? Maybe the punishment is my strength, I don't know. They thought that they could, well, yeah, what is their punishment? They thought that they could sacrifice you. So yeah, that's severe punishment, especially if they planning to end your life. That's severe. Or to set you up or something, set you up to get you kidnapped or trafficked, or they're in problems. Even the universe is agreeing. Maybe you look up to the sky and you're like, yeah, that's my family. Yeah, they wanted you. Yeah, that's what he done. He tried to get me to travel to my nieces. Yeah, the water sign. Hmm? Tried to get me to travel. And then when I didn't go, and then he called me back, I was like, he's like, oh, it didn't happen anyway. So imagine people if I'd gone down there. That's what I'm saying. It's a setup. That's why I didn't go. Because it was like, oh, the party never happens. It was a setup. And the same brother said that he's from the area that we were from. White City. What home was I in when I come back from Kent? White City. What flat did the Jamaican man that worked in the children's home offer me to come back to? Where was his flat? White City. Page of Swords. Someone's watching. Something's making sense to someone. Someone's had that light bulb moment. Yeah. Three of Swords. Loss, grief, betrayal. Look, some of you, right, maybe you did grow up in care and your mother's an alcoholic or whatever, and maybe things happen to your mum, or, sometimes people that have learnt things through families, like passed on, isn't it, type of thing. And, but what I don't understand is, like, especially like in the 60s or the 50s, them days there was like backstreet abortions and things like that. Do you understand? You couldn't go into make an appointment in the clinic and have it. It was harder. But then if you knew you was living in that era, like I know my mum had it bad in the 60s because it was like no white, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs. And when my mum had mixed race children, she was thrown out of places. So yeah, it must have been hard. I understand, but at the end of the day, like you're not going to be, especially if you've got daughters. Yeah, you can't be allowing all these men in your home partying, and you're drunk, and then you don't know if one of them will put something in your drink as the mother, and then you're knocked out, and then if you've got young kids in the house, do you understand what I mean? You've got to take responsibility. And maybe this is why, like myself, we get angry. We're angry, do you understand? Because it's like, well, why would you carry on having nearly 10 children? Why did you have 9 children? Why would you carry on making the same mistake, one child after the next, after the next? Someone here in your family didn't learn no lesson. I'm picking up you're the one in your family bloodline. You broke something. You may be the first in the family that's broke this addiction that's been in the family bloodline. So this could have happened to your mother's sister, your mother's mother, your auntie, your great auntie, your great nan. This could have been something that went on for many, many, many years in the blood, in the family. Yeah. Yeah. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Someone's introspecting, maybe because a light's been shone on the situation, or someone's in hermit mode, or they're thinking about you, or they're thinking about what they've done, or they're thinking about how they treated you. You were the gift that come into their life, or yeah, I mean, you're definitely someone that had a baby with this Virgo. You're the Empress. I think they know who you are now. Knight of Wands. They know who you are now. You know who you are. Five of Wands. Competition, conflict, chaos. Energy. Someone was trying to drag you. Every time you're trying to climb up the ladder, they're trying to drag you back down. You're someone that don't give up. Look, it's like each time he's trying to get up there, they would do something to knock you back down, or his fire sign was. And you're just like, oh, you're getting back. Look, you're getting up again. You're like, someone don't, you're like, I'm not giving up. Don't care how long it takes. Or it's a fire sign that keeps trying to defeat you, or it's in competition and they keep falling, or yeah, there's feminines here. So that's feminines competing. We've got men here competing. Backstabbers. Who cares? Look at your ancestors. You know, people don't understand, like, someone here just thinks a bird's a bird, yeah? They're like, yeah, but this is just Earth, isn't it? It's just, someone here just thinks a bird is a bird, or a cat is a cat, or a dog is a dog. Like, it's just animals, like, you know, a dog is something that we keep in the shed in the back garden. No, an animal's got feelings. Why do you think when you leave your animals in sheds, like in the back garden, why do you think that they cry? Hmm? Why do you think they cry? Or you could be someone that's like, oh, don't worry. Or you may see an animal or a dog or a stray cat or something. You're like, throw it a bit of food. And someone here is like, there's someone here is like, me give that dog or that cat food, or throw that to that pigeon or whatever animal it is, birds. They're like, me, I'm not giving my, that's what someone here's like, me, I'm not giving my food to no animal. Listen, the animals are God's spirit animals. Do you understand? These are the messengers. Dumb. Yeah, someone ain't getting it. They're like, yeah, but they're just birds. Yeah, all right, okay. For someone that loves animals. 2 of Cups. Yeah, you love dogs. You love dogs. Dogs are meant to be family. Yeah, they're like family. Why would you leave a dog in the shed? Out in the cold. It's got feelings. It's like, oh, don't worry, it's got a bit of fur on it. It's all right to throw a bit of dog food. I was sitting there earlier and I kept hearing, was it last night? And I kept hearing the dog out there crying. During the day, actually, I heard the dog crying. I felt bad for the dog. Like, it's crying for it only wants to come in a home. Someone's like, no, a dog's just to protect the property. That's it. Just keep the dog keep the dog in the back garden. No, dogs, birds, they're messengers. So, but when you think that you're flinging the dog back in the shed and it's crying, who do you think the dog's crying to? The Most High. Like, I'm sad, my family's left me outside. Dogs feel it as well. Yeah. Dog uses all creatures. The dog and all creatures that are made by God, whether they have wings or they're butterflies, everything has a meaning. Butterflies represent transformation because they go into that cocoon state, then they stay in there for God knows how long, then they come out something different. Yeah, first of all, they go in there and they're like a little worm, transformation. And it's the same as humans, we go through transformation. But all God's creatures. Someone don't understand, someone just ain't getting it. No point in trying to, they're confused, they're not getting it. They're like, oh, yeah, but it's just a dog, it's just a bird. Like, no, it ain't. That's what you think. Because you're living it in the matrix. You're only seeing what you want to see. Someone here is like, if a cat come near them, they'd kick it, or the dog, like, you know, like you get them people like, oh, move the dog for me, man. Like, them same birds are your spirit guides. Look, some of them they're freeing you. They freed you. Again, I'm being deadly serious. Some of you may have had crows or like, you know, blackbirds around you, or you were like, oh. Maybe you thought back and you're like, yeah, I remember when there was loads of blackbirds there or crows there, or yeah, they're spirit guides. And then people are like, yeah, but crows are connected to death. Obviously, people that your spirit guides, like, hello, yeah. Look, 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 and even you guys are telling you, be mindful of this one that's trying to transfer the madness. Or your spirit guides could be telling, speak the truth, speak up. Yeah? Let everyone know what this one's just done, or look, they're trying to sacrifice you, or speak the truth. They're telling you, speak the truth. Speak the truth. About, you know, this sacrifice that they want to sacrifice you, or tie you up and bury you somewhere, put you somewhere, or take you overseas. And Eight of Cups, you've emotionally walked off. You know where it was. It was toxic, poisonous. Look at that fish. Things floating. It's dead. Wherever you was, it was toxic. You're like, no, I'm not being stuck to this. These people, this place, this thing. You're over it. You know the truth. And you're making sure you get justice. You're not entertaining the devil. Or the devil's minions. So go on, run back to the judge with your next BS story. Hello. Yeah? Whoever's connected to the judge, huh? What else are you going to try to set the collective up for? Hmm? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be someone like, if you went to the park, yeah, and you give a bird a bit of bread, someone would be like, ooh, I ain't giving them none of my sandwich. Like, that'd be someone here. Like, they're looking at you like, oh, do you know what? Some of your ancestors may have been dark, I don't know. Or someone's ancestors, or... Hello. Yeah. You're free. You're free. I remember when I was about 6 and my dad got me a goldfish, and the fish, I bawled my eyes out. I'll never forget that. I bawled my eyes out. My dad flushed the goldfish down the toilet. So it's gone back to the sea. Yeah. The devil. 8 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone can't take to give you. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone from your past can't return. from your childhood. You're not dealing with them. They misjudged you. Someone from your past under the influence of drug, alcohol, or the devil, or some entity. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Look, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wasn't able to take to... Someone was hoping to give to receive. Like Six of Cups in reverse. This person from your past childhood, that they can't return. They misjudged you. Sorry. Eight of Wands in reverse. I don't know, whatever they're sending or whatever they're doing over there, all this toxic arse energy, or something can't happen fast, or something's gone back. Boy. Oh, bless me. Yeah. Something to do with, I don't know, maybe they're drawing something somewhere. I don't know, or they're doing something. Some type of magic, and it's going back. It's going back to them. They misjudge you, they misjudge the situation. It's like your ancestors want you to release this person. They're like, you need to release them, because if you stop being in contact with them, this is why someone keeps trying to reach out. It's like they want to be in contact. They want to have that contact with you so that they don't get this judgment. Your spirit guides are saying, release this person. Stop allowing them to give. Or if it's money that they're giving, stop, don't accept it. Don't, whatever this person's doing from your past to give you money, okay, stop receiving it. Because that's why I wasn't able to get their judgment. Now you've blocked this person, or something's finished. The devil, something's over. They misjudged you, misjudged the situation. Something may have to be given back. Page of Swords, information. Where's my channel? Yeah. Page of Swords, information. Someone was watching, someone's had the light bulb moment, information. Someone's going back to someone, or or the devil. Someone was literally this, like the devil don't have to be something with horns. It's literally someone close to you. Yeah? Someone's going back. Eight of Wands. Fast. The high, yeah, they misjudge you. The high priestess. They misjudged who you are. You're connecting with your cosmo family, cosmic divine intervention. Misjudged you. Or someone in your family from your past was working with a Capricorn, whether it's a sister, an ex-lover. The Hermit, Virgo. Maybe all these people, for however they treated you, maybe they're all going through some type of, they misjudged you. What they're going through now, Spirit Guide, I don't know, something's going back to them. They could have wanted to try to sacrifice you, or they was involved in sacrificing you, or maybe you spoke about things where they tried to sacrifice you, or put you through post-traumatic stress, and You know, sometimes when these people are plotting, planning, and scheming to take you out or do things on you, the divine or the universe or whoever your ancestors, people around them, close to them, will be the Fool. Yeah, you took a leap of faith into the unknown. It's like, yeah, you connected the dots and you started realising a lot of these people all involved. Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Someone was married. Someone wants to marry someone. Or someone was laughing at your spiritual gifts. And they're not laughing now, though. Of course they'd be laughing, innit? Laughing at your spiritual gifts. It's like, are you crazy? It's like you're laughing at God. God won't be mocked. Like, who do you think? What you think you're doing? Omega and Alpha, the creative everything on earth, in heaven and earth, and you think you can mock the Most High. King of Swords. The Tower. Aquarius. Something's backfiring. Someone's been exposed. Or shocking revelation. It's, you know what, this reminds me of the story of, you know, like Jesus when he was crucified and everyone, you know, the Romans stoning him and people coming against him. It's like something here is happening, something that happened in the Bible like thousands of years ago. In our times, that happening again. Do you understand? But in a different setting, like how we live. A revelation. Revelations come from the Bible. Revelation. Again, as I said about the animals. They're all God's children. All God's, yeah? The squirrels. A lot of you could have been seeing squirrels around, jumping, playing in the tree, and you're like, oh, look, okay? I remember the last place I had, there was a big garden. I was watching the squirrels. They were chasing each other around the garden. They looked so cute. Anyway, squirrels, you've got butterflies. There could be someone here that doesn't even like these type of animals, or they just don't like animals. But someone doesn't understand. They just think, they're just animals. Like, what? Someone don't understand. The universe is like, what do you mean they're just animals? They're God's messengers. So you stay there thinking it's just animals. Whilst his people are doing whatever they're doing around you, God will send the messengers. Whether it's birds, dogs, squirrels, yeah, butterflies. The messengers. Any animal. 5 of Cups, missed opportunity. Sad. Yeah, someone here. I mean, as I said, look, with the crows and the blackbirds, I mean, they're your messengers. You may look up and see one right there, or you may walk down the street and see one right there, or you may be a particular place and you may see like loads of them, and you're like, wow, so look at all my ancestors. Hey, ancestors, yeah. But obviously, you're not going to say it out. People have look at you like that, but who cares? But it's people that know. Someone could make an owl noise. Woo, woo, doo, doo. I can't do it. Yeah, something about an owl. There's someone here that makes owl noise. I've heard someone just say, wow. King of Swords. Wisdom, knowledge. I mean, you could be, maybe in your past life you was a man, divine feminine, I don't know. Or maybe you're in your masculine energy, like, not like that. Just like a bloke, I don't mean like that, but maybe you like them type of boots, or you like boots. I don't know. And we've got them boots with jeans. But why has this King of Swords got a knife in their hand? This is someone that's part of this group as well. Oh, I wonder if that's the same King of Swords that ran across the road and took the knife out of that Somalian's hand that time. This King of Swords is cold. You see, glacier in the background. He's as cold as ice and willing to sacrifice. And you're like, yeah? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. I'm hearing people could have been linking up in AA meetings. Because they couldn't all be sitting in their cars loitering outside your home. So it's like they must have placed you somewhere where it looked like, where they could sit and go and congregate. It looked good. Well, it's just an AA meeting. Please come and join. It's just somewhere for them to plot. That's the type of places they go to. You know, they'll congregate. No, I'm saying, don't get me wrong, there's people that want to stop drinking and they go to AA, but you get some, they're ex-officers or ex-whatever. I was in an AA meeting, right? This is where my last flat was. I was just getting a feel of the room and the place. And one guy had like half a leg, and I said, what happened to your leg? He said he was a motorbike accident or something. Then I was sitting in the meeting at the back of the room, and then the guy said, he looked a bit mean, I'm not going to lie. He said, yeah. He said it in front of everyone. Someone said something, or someone did something. I tell you now, I'll do you from both ends. I was like that. Okay. Nine of Swords. And you know, you get the ones that sit at the table and everyone sits at, you know, comes in. Hello, everyone, come in, welcome, welcome. Like, why would you be the one sitting at the front, giving the chat out to everyone, but then you'd sit at the back and say, yeah, don't mess with me, I'll do you both ends. I never went back there again. I was like, okay. Then I was saying, well, I was an ex-police officer, yes. You know, when I worked in, I was just like, I heard a couple of women just saying, like, yes, they done raids, or they were ex-coppers or something like that, and they was in the AA meeting. I was like, see you later. Something just didn't, I don't know. Queen of Wands. You're very confident, very fiery, very passionate. And whatever you're very fiery and passionate about, it's causing another real unease. Like, oh, God, no, stop already. Like, someone's getting exposed here. They can't sleep. Maybe they're not taking care of themselves. Worried, stressed, anxious. Nine of Cups, wishes granted. Why? Because your wishes will be granted. Seven of Swords, the sneaky thief. Sneaky thief, liar, has been caught or seen. The Empress. I mean, what did I say about be careful of women saying that they're pregnant and they got, you see that thing, it straps around the back. But be careful, some of you men out there, like, especially if you're, look, let me tell you something. You know, you hear these stories when the woman, like, you say to the man, if you've never seen her, oh no, she won't allow me to touch the belly, she's really protective. Yeah, because it's a full strap on. She must be takes it off and throws the belly over there and just, yeah, and then puts it back on again. You stay there. Some of you, some women out there, devious like this, you know, especially if you're someone who's got money. I'm just hearing that. Yeah? Make sure you can see the belly and feel the baby. Yeah? And let them tell you about, no, I don't want no one touching my belly. Yeah? Lie. And the next thing, some baby's just popped out of nowhere. This is your daughter, this is your son. Right, there you go. Sorry, the cards dropped. So Seven of Pentacles. These people, some of these people are racist, I'm not going to lie. Ace of Cups. You're loving yourself, or maybe someone offered you some food and you're like, nah, I don't want it. Don't eat off people, sorry. Look, Knight of Cups. Could be someone that wants to come and get together with you. Who will. Someone may have a lot of tattoos on one arm. Three of Cups, collaboration. Or maybe you're finding someone may feel like you're their soul tribe, or they're trying to find their way in life, like their soul tribe. The Hangman, moving forward away from people that try to sacrifice, or you're moving away from people, places and things that put you in dangerous or awkward positions, or just you're not being around people that some people you just don't resonate with anymore. You're like, no, you're not the one for me. I don't want to be friends with you, or I don't like your lifestyle, or no, I'm good, thanks, or oh, you're still doing the same thing, like, no, I'll see you later. Oh, the Empress, yeah, someone's partying, or Four Wands, community. People in the community was partying, or these people, someone here was lying and said that you was always partying. Wait a minute, if you're in your own home, not bothering anyone, and no one ain't putting their hands in their pockets to go and get you a drink, or you could be cooking, cleaning, and you're playing your music, what's wrong in that? Do what you want in your home. Or someone here was saying, like, or there is someone that, all these energies, they're people that all party together in the community. Or they've been seen meeting up in clubs, or meeting up somewhere, or going to the same house party or something. Control, holding back. You could have moved somewhere where you had a balcony, and there you've given the energies like the side eye. See the balcony? You're like, oh, here we go again. I've moved from that area to this area, and here it goes again. Yeah. Yeah. This water sign was working with people in the community. You're like, yeah. Even with your family. It's disgusting, and you got the truth. You spoke the truth. Some type of judgment. You was like, you're nothing but a snake. I mean, look, people can say, well, a man, maybe they manipulated your niece. Wait a minute. Excuse me, people. When your family members, like a big grown-ass woman, say in their 40s, maybe late 30s, I'd say 40s, but got grown children themselves, they're not a child. Yeah? And if this person in your family knew that someone was trying to reach out to get hold of you, why are they then reaching out to that man that was trying to find out where you were? Why would they allow that man to come and stay at their house? Yeah? Yeah, my own niece. But it's an opportunity. The reason why she got with him was because he knew he had the connections in regards to music, and she's done one track that she's put up, and I suppose God loves the tribe, but me personally, I was like a bit cringe. Yeah, they go on to their own. But yeah, it's like she tried to use this person as an opportunity for herself, for her child. I don't respect no one. I don't care who you are. Niece, nephew, family, sister, brother. From when you do that. I think they knew each other way before that they made out, to be honest. Oh, and she's the daughter of my oldest sister that took me to the woman's house that was, this is when I was 18. I just see her cut the chicken head off and started chanting. I come out of the house. I said, see you later, bye. She's the daughter of that sister. Mm. And apparently my sister's really lost it. Like, lost it. Apparently, I don't know, lost it. Going through bins and everything. Or picking things up from bins. Maybe that could be magic. I don't know. The things that they was involved in, that they done to you, is coming back on them. Do you understand? Because I've had one brother pass away, my mother pass away, my father pass away. One sister losing it, literally. The one that took me to the house where the woman was doing that. Then I have my younger sister. That seems like they're losing it. Then I have my brother. That's what I'm saying. And when you sit back and you just connect to everything and you're like, all right, why is that one going through that? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Why is this happening? And you know my baby father, the older sister, the same sister I'm talking about, lived in Labatt Grove. They all lived on the same walkway, I'd say, when I was younger. All these people know each other. My niece was a baby then when my sister lived there. So you know all these people know each other. I think it's my older sister's dad. That's the one my mum got married to. He was African. My mum said that she wasn't allowed in the sitting room or a particular room. You'd always see candles in that room. I think like that man, I don't know what part of Africa she linked. She married him. I think that man put some curse on our family. Or by my mum marrying that man that put a curse on the family. I don't know. Do you understand what I mean? And then my brother's son that was connected, that my brother's son, he was the son of one of the women from that same family, the one where my sister took me to the flat when I was younger. They're all playing in movie. He was telling me about, yeah, his auntie, like, he was trying to get me involved in him and his girlfriend's argument. I said, I'm not getting involved in that. Like, I don't even know you like that. Like, I didn't know him. Like, yeah, my brother had this boy from this other woman from his family, but I wasn't close to him like that. He wanted me to try. He's trying to set me up. Like, you want me to come and beat the girl up, or yeah, she's doing this and doing that. I was like, yeah, that's your business. I'm not getting involved in no one's relationship. But I think someone around him was like, yeah, reach out to her. She'll like, oh, you're crazy. Yeah, connecting all the dots, mate. All these people have all known each other when it comes to me. Yeah, my oldest sister living in, you know where you lived. Yeah, exposing them, connecting the dots, shining. Look at that. Connecting all the dots. Who lived on the same walkway that my sister lived? My baby father's mum. But they all. Yeah, they all knew each other. Birds of a feather flock together. But I don't know. So I was brought up out of London, like in Kent. So all these people, after all them years, whilst I was away, that's like they was all connected behind the scenes. Like, how can I go to Croydon in the same house that I was telling you about, and then the guy across the road, he's with a Rasta man called Paul, and I'm like, I know your face. He goes, yeah, I remember you from Shepherd's Bush. I lived off Goldort Road or Gold, something like that. I was like, I remember you. These people are people from our past, people our family connected to, people we've known for years, people that have, you know, people have lied, gossips about you or whatever to these people. Any more messages, spirit guides? Oh, I hate it when they're stuck together. Imprisonment come out. Any more messages? Great fortune. Someone could be going to prison for that, or something's over. The Lovers. I mean, there's two doves there. What about the Lovers? Thief. Someone and their lover was a thief. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, my niece, in it, and her lover. Courthouse. They don't look nothing like me. I swear, they're not my family. I swear to God. I want a blood test. I don't believe these people are my family. I don't. I look more like my cousin on my auntie's side. And I said, like, well, how comes I've got all these photos of me and my auntie pushing me in a pushchair, and I ain't got none with me and my mum, so-called mother. You know, the best way of them getting away with things like that is to, like, you know, keep it in the family. Like, you know, they'll kill off your mother, or your mother will pass away, and then You're a baby, then they'll pass you over to the auntie. You grow up thinking that auntie's your mum. You don't know any better. You go into care. You come out. You're treated like shit, and you're thinking, why are they so... Like, you go to hug your mum, and she's like pushing you away, and you're like, why are they so distant from me? Why are they like that? Yeah? Now you know why. I was looking at this photo of my cousin, and I was looking at a photo of me when I was a baby, and I was like, oh man, we look too much alike. I'm being deadly serious. And my mum used to get mad when I say, I remember my auntie in the bath, or what happened. No, you weren't there, you weren't there. Like, she'd get really angry. And then her and her friends would lock me. They'd lock me in a cupboard. I was only a baby, in a dark cupboard. Her friend did anyway. I can't remember if my mum was there, but they used to lock me in a cupboard in the hallway as a child. They were not nice people, I'm telling you. Then I had my primary teacher when I was in primary school, Miss Cherrico. She was an Indian woman. My mum said that she did beat me. My mum went down to the school to have a go at her. I don't know. You see, because my mum was with my younger sister's dad, and again, you know, he's holding her, and my mum's holding hands with him, or they're hugging, and I'm just there on my own. My mum told me that I told her that he was kissing another woman on the street. I think I was only 4 or 5, something like that. Or maybe my mum threw him out. I don't know. Well, there was an argument between them. I was only a baby. I was only young. Maybe because I was the truth teller, they used to get annoyed because I'd see things and speak the truth. My younger sister's dad's Jamaican. Yeah. Everything will start making sense to you, trust me. Yeah. Don't worry about people saying, "Oh, you look lonely," or "Are you lonely?" You're meant to be on your own for a reason. When you sit in silence and you just lie in bed, or you don't have the light on, and you can just think, no distractions, things really start making sense. When you're living in that heavy bustle life where everything's, you know, you've got friends coming out, all right, or phone going off the hook every minute, you can never have time to think and connect dots. And maybe this is why now you're realising that you was around so much chaos, because they never wanted you to connect everything. And now you've pulled your energy back. Now you're connecting everything together. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a good day, night, wherever you are. Bye.